like the way we used to be. When I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better, better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a Valentine's Day makeup inspired look. I felt like we're all in lockdown and nobody's getting to celebrate Valentine's this year. Well, nobody's getting to go out for it, and I just thought, why not do Valentine's Day inspired makeup look? So that's what I'm going to do today. I was kind of going back and forth between two different ideas in mind, but today I think I'm going to settle for subtle eye but a red lip. So we'll see how we get on, because usually when I am doing makeup and I have an idea in mind, it goes completely in the opposite direction and I end up doing something completely different. So we shall see how it turns out. I have already gone ahead and moisturized my face, so the first thing I always start off with is doing my eyes, and I'm going to start off with using my favorite concealer that you would have seen in my last makeup video, and I'm just going to put that on my eyes. Yeah, I'm so excited to do this makeup look because I was going back and forth between two different makeup looks and I had no idea like which look that I wanted to go for. But I think because there's so many different options out there when you like look up for like a Valentine's Day inspired makeup look, and you've got obviously the one that I'm kind of going for today, which is kind of like a soft Hollywood glam with a red lip. And you've obviously got the more experimental ones that have got like the reds and the pinks and the eyeshadows. You've got people doing like little heart designs like underneath their eyes or on the cheeks. But I think today I'm just going to kind of keep it subtle. So I'm just going to set the concealer on my eyes with a little bit of powder, as always. Just make sure that's really set on the inner corners. I was going to use sellotape today. I usually use sellotape if I am doing like a winged eyeliner look. It's kind of easier to wing the liner and then you just kind of peel the sellotape off and it's a much like cleaner look. But like I just said, I'm literally winging it today. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with eyeshadow. So I'm taking just this little fluffy eyeshadow brush that I always use. It's just so good and it blends everything really well. So the first colour that I am looking for, I'm kind of looking for a soft kind of brown eyeshadow. I'm not wanting to go too dark or anything for this. Oh, that's a nice colour. I'm just going to be having a wee look through the different eyeshadow palettes that I have to see if I can find a colour that best suits. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Morphe palette. These are the colors. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color here. I think the eye look is gonna be really simple today, guys. It's not gonna be anything dramatic because I am doing a bold lip. So I'm just gonna blend that out. I really like this color. It's just one of those colors that will just warm the eyes up. On the other eye, I have this other idea for a makeup look in mind. I'm not going to give anything away because I don't want to make any promises, but I do want to try and film a certain makeup look that I think will be really cool and quite different. So I'm just making sure that they are super blended and kind of the color that I'm wanting them to be. Okay, so yes, I want to break that colour up a good bit, so I am going to go in with a different eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay Born to Run. I've probably used a bit more of the glitters in it and this real like tan shade that I'm about to use again. So I'm going to go in with this tan shade here. Go on my lid and just blend that into the crease, just to kind of give the colour, the eye, a bit more of a brown pop. Just put that all on my lid. This look that I'm going for, there really isn't much going on in the eyes and the eyeshadow is quite simple, so I'm really not wanting to go too mad with the colours or anything like that. I'm just kind of wanting to keep it simple. So I just want to darken up the outer corner ever so slightly. So I'm pretty much going to use this palette for the rest of the eyeshadow look. I'm going to use this dark brown colour here just to do a little bit on the outer corner of my eye, not too much. And then I'm going to go in with this gold colour just to put that on my lid to make the colour pop a little bit. I'm just going to take that brown and ever so slightly just apply it to the outer corner. I think when you use a brush, it sticks to the brush and it just doesn't come out on your eye at all. So yeah, I'm just going to be applying that glitter just on my entire lid. I love the glitter in that eyeshadow palette because it's so pigmented and it goes on so well, and it just really makes your eyes pop. I've just gone ahead and lined my waterline with the pencil liner, and now I'm going to go in with the winged liner, and I'm using this one that I got from Maybelline. It's a hyper precise all day liquid eyeliner and it's fantastic. This one here. So there's one eye done, guys, and I'm just gonna go and do the next eye now. Yep, so guys, the eyeliner is done now. I'm gonna put on a little bit of mascara first. So there is the mascara on, guys. I usually leave my fake eyelashes until the very end once I've got like my foundation and eyebrows and everything on, because I'm not wearing any fake tan again. I'm gonna go back in with my usual foundation in the shade Ivory. Brush just to really blend that all out. So I've been using that derma roller, and I think it's actually really good. I think it is helping. It does say that it's good for like acne scars, and I wouldn't exactly say that I have any scarring from my acne. So I'm just applying this concealer to my under eyes, my chin, above my lip, and just a little bit on the bridge of my nose. And we're gonna blend that with a sponge. My skin has been really good. I'm just worried that now I'm finished the antibiotics, I'm just worried about my skin doing the exact same thing that it did the first time that I went on antibiotics, and like a few months later starting to break out again. If that happens, I'll go back to the doctor and I'll just say I've tried this and I need to go on something stronger. It's so, for anybody who is suffering with skin problems, they'll know how annoying it is, and it really knocks your confidence. I'm very happy with everything going on in my body. I'm very happy with the way I look, and I would never ever want to change anything, but you know some things are just a wee bit of a confidence knocker for you, and my skin has always been one of them, because when I was younger, like a teenager, I would get the odd spot. I think my forehead broke out a lot more, and I wouldn't break out that much. I would get like a few spots on my head, maybe a couple on my cheek or whatever, but it was never as bad as what my adult acne was. When I turned like 19, 20, I feel like it just got worse. So I had to go on antibiotics for it. I have just a few little spots that have been clearing up, so they're just kind of in the process of healing. So I'm just going to put a wee bit of concealer over those just so that they have a wee bit of extra coverage, but not a lot. I don't really mind like you seeing spots coming through, because I mean, we're all human, we all break out, we all get spots. So that is the foundation and the concealer done, guys. I'm gonna go and set that with my powder now. Okay, so the next thing, guys, is contour. So I'm gonna go in with a same little one that I always use. I'll start off with my forehead. And then I always do a little bit just down the sides of my nose. Just a little bit on my jawline, but not too much because I don't want to look like a chiseled goddess. I normally don't do blush or anything. I just usually do my contour and then highlight, and then that's it. I wanted to try this one that I got in a glossy box a while back, and it's kind of like these two shades. We've got kind of like a tanny shade and a reddy coloured shade, so I wanted to try the red one just to see what it would be like. This could be a total disaster, and that would be funny, but we're just gonna try a wee bit of it. I feel like it gives me like a nice wee like rosy cheeks, so yeah, we'll just go with it. I think it's because I don't normally use blush and I'm not used to it, so when I'm seeing myself with it now I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'll go with it. I'll roll with it like I always do. Take it on my finger and just put it on the inner corner of my eyes. So now we're gonna go in with our brows. I'm just gonna fill in little bits. Go in with the brow gel. I'm just going to take my little eyeshadow brush and I'm going to go back in with that tan colour. Put that underneath my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyelashes off camera because that would just be really awkward to try and get them on camera. So guys, that is the eyelashes on, and I've just gone ahead and applied some mascara to my lower lashes. So now it is time for the final touch of the makeup, which is the lipstick, and I can't decide. I have two different red shades here and I can't decide which shade to go, so I think okay, so I'm gonna go with the Meet Matte Hues by The Balm, and I'm just hoping it doesn't come out too dark. We'll apply like a wee bit and see. Do you know what? It's actually not bad. I'll go with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and style my hair now. This is the finished look, guys. I've kind of went for like a 70s style curled hair. So yes guys, I hope that you like this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!